Hello, you're welcome. So, thank you for joining me again for another mini meditation. This one is called the Caring Breath. It's a lovely practice, and the name probably gives it away. It's really the intention is very gentle, very nurturing self care. There's a little bit of movement involved in this one, a little bit of movement of an arm and the neck and also the eyes. So if you have any difficulty in any of these areas, like if you have a lot of stiffness in your neck or problem with your eyes, please just modify to suit yourself, that you're doing only what's comfortable for you. I'll be guiding you through it with the eyes open, but you could also do with the eyes closed if you wish. In fact, it can be more calming to do with the eyes closed, so you can choose to do that yourself. Now, the last couple of hours, I've actually been sitting on my laptop. I haven't literally been sitting on it, but I've been working on the laptop. And, these areas, when you're working with screens and when you're typing and inputting stuff, all of these areas are under strain. Eyes get very fixed, and your shoulders can get very fixed, and the neck and the head can get very fixed. So, this is a great one to do if you've been working a lot at the screen, for easing out all these areas of the upper body that get fixed in front of a screen. Also good to do towards evening, just to calm down, to center yourself and relax. So without more ado, except to say that I'm sitting on a straight chair for this one, so you can't see my chair, but it's a kitchen chair. So I'm sitting on a kitchen chair because it's good this time, if you're sitting up reasonably straight, that your spine is free and your head is free to move. So that's why I'm sitting on a straight chair. So if you can organize yourself onto a kitchen chair, that would be great. So just take your time. And actually, if you have to go and get a chair, you could pause the video, but do come back, please. So if you're organized on a reasonably upright chair, just take time to let your feet settle into the floor. It's great if your feet can be flat on the floor. Giving time for the weight of the feet to settle. Even the word settling can kind of be evocative, that something is just softly settling. I sometimes use the image of sand settling down through an egg timer. It doesn't happen instantly, it just happens over a couple of minutes. It's a slow, gradual process. So a feeling of the weight of the feet and the legs settling. Your bottom settling into the chair, your seat settling into the seat of the chair. Your spine is reasonably upright. And the hands, I'm going to suggest that you let the hands rest along your thighs, facing downwards. So this lovely gentle process of settling. I'm going to show you the movement just once, and then you can join me, or you can even join me this time if you wish. It's not complicated. So I'm going to look down at my right hand. Then I'm going to let the right hand reach out in front as if I'm reaching out to receive something. And when I breathe out, I'm going to let the right hand cross over to rest on the left collarbone, softly. Breathing in, I can feel the chest expanding a little bit into my hand. And breathing out, the chest softening under the hand. Breathing in, the hand reaching out again as if to receive something. And breathing out, the hand coming down. And then I look at the other hand and begin again. So that's kind of what happens. Again, if you want to close your eyes, that's fine. Otherwise, the eyes follow the hand wherever it goes. And again, you can move your neck as much or as little as is comfortable for you. So this time, do with me. I'm going to talk you through it a couple of times. I won't mention right and left because that will confuse. You'll be seeing a mirror image of me. So I'll just talk about your first hand and then your other hand or your second hand. So hopefully that will be less confusing. So taking time now to look down at your first hand and then breathing in. That hand is reaching out in front as if it's going to receive something. Breathing out, the hand coming across softly to the other shoulder or collarbone. Breathing in, feeling the chest expand into your hand. And breathing out, the chest softening under your hand. Breathing in, the hand reaching out again, receiving something. And breathing out, the hand comes down, facing down on the thigh, and then look at the other hand. Breathing in, this other hand reaches out as if to receive. And breathing out, the hand coming across, just softly resting on the collarbone, on the front of the chest. Breathing in, the breath expanding into your hand. And breathing out, the chest softening under your hand. Breathing in, reaching out again to receive. And breathing out, the hand comes down. And just pause for a moment. Close your eyes, pause for a moment. Maybe enjoying a moment of stillness, of quietness. When you're doing on your own, you don't need to stop in between, but it can be nice to stop in between for a moment. If you're ready to go again, just looking down at your first hand, then breathing in, that hand reaching out as if to receive something. Breathing out, the hand coming across. Follow it with the eyes if you can, but don't if it's uncomfortable. Breathing in, the chest expanding into your hand. And breathing out, softening. Breathing in, the hand reaching out again. And breathing out, coming down, facing down to rest on the thigh. Then look at the other hand. Breathing in, the hand reaching out to receive. Breathing out, coming across, resting in front of the chest. Breathing in, the breath expanding a little bit. Breathing out, the breath softening. Breathing in, reaching out. And breathing out, the hand coming down to rest. And again, I'd suggest just close your eyes for a moment or two. Just rest in whatever stillness, quietness you're experiencing. We do once more together, and this time I'm going to add another element. Just as you're sitting here, see if you can think of some inner quality that you need at the moment, something that would nourish and support you. It could be anything. It could be strength or patience. It could be joy, confidence. It could be clarity. Maybe you're a bit muddled about something and you'd like to have a clear head. Just take time. Is there something, some inner quality you could do with at the moment? There's no rush. Something might have come to you, something might not, it doesn't really matter, but if you did think of a quality, we'll keep that in mind this time as we reach out. So starting again, just breathe in before you start, and then as you breathe out, looking down towards the first hand. As you breathe in, a feeling that you're reaching out to receive whatever you need. And breathing out, just gently bringing the hand towards the collarbone, waiting there, breathing in, the breath expanding. Breathing out the breath, softening. Breathing in, the hand reaching out again, maybe reaching out again for that quality that you need. And breathing out the hand, coming down. Looking towards the other hand, breathing in, the hand reaches out to receive whatever you need. And breathing out, the hand comes just resting softly on the front of the chest. Breathing in, the chest expands a little bit, the breath expands. And breathing out, the breath softening. Breathing in, reaching out for whatever you need. And breathing out, the hand resting downwards along the thigh. Again, just sitting for a few moments. Eyes can be open or closed. Maybe just thinking for a moment of that quality growing inside you. It's as if you've planted a little seed. Or indeed, the seed was already in there and you've somehow nourished it or watered it with your attention. So letting that quality grow inside you. Just feeling that you're giving space for that quality to grow. Maybe you can feel that quality, whether it was strength or joy or confidence, peace, whatever the quality is. See if you can just feel it for a moment inside you. Growing and flourishing inside you. And thank you very much for joining me here. If you're feeling nice and calm and centered, I'm sorry to disturb you. Hopefully you'll come back to it sometime, either to do with me or do on your own. So I hope you've enjoyed this nourishing time and just giving yourself credit for having given yourself this little bit of nourishing space. Thank you. Hopefully see you again.